Hello and welcome to MJ-GolfGuides. My name is Martin Jar and today I'm going to be testing out a new piece of equipment that I've just purchased. You may have seen one of my recent videos where I bought some new golf balls and I tested them against the golf ball that I normally play. Today I have bought a new driver and I'm going to test it against the driver that I normally play. So first of all, what is the driver I normally play? This is it. It's the Epic Flash Sub-Zero 9-degree head with a hazardous smoke stiff shaft. What is the new driver I've bought? Now you might be thinking, I play Callaway. Is it the new Callaway? No, it's not. Is it the new Stealth driver? No, again it's not. Have I gone for something more forgiving? Have I gone for something like a Ping 425? No, I have not. Here is what I have. So time for the big reveal. What is the new driver I have bought? This is it. It's a Spalding. That's it, just Spalding. It just says Spalding on the head there. There's no other information. Now I have always had an interest in older clubs. I love older clubs. So I've been keeping an eye out for a timber driver and I found one in a local fair a few weeks ago. This cost me a whopping €5 and it's in pretty good condition. You can just see, I mean, the head it's pretty good. Not perfect, of course, but it's pretty good. The bindings are excellent here. They're really, really good. The shaft is nice and clean. The only thing is there is a bit of wear and tear in the grip, you know, a bit of cracking. But that's it. Everything else looks pretty good. It's in pretty good shape, and I'm looking forward to trying this out. Okay, so what is the reason that I am pitting this relic against one of my modern drivers? Basically, the reason is we all know golf has advanced a lot in the last few years. Players have become longer. A lot of it is down to the technology of the clubs. Now it's also down to the fitness of the players and it's down to the golf ball itself. But courses have had to expand. So what if we play an old club, an old driver? Does it make that much of a difference? Would going back to older clubs reduce the length of the ball? Probably would, but let's see anyway. We're going to pit it against my Epic Flash today and maybe play a few holes with it and just see the difference between where we would be on the fairway 50 years ago compared to today. I'm going to take the first tee shot with my Epic Flash. Give myself a bit of a baseline. That's up on top of the hill, roughly where I'd normally be. So that's a good baseline. And now to try this little beauty. I don't even know how far I have to tee this ball down. I'm teeing it down pretty low. Oh wow. Oh wow. The ball is nearly bigger than the club head. Oh man, that's going to be so hard to hit. Okay. Let's see how we do with Spalding. Just Spalding. Don't even know what degree this head is. Oh my God, I'm so surprised. That sounded beautiful. And what a straight flight. Incredible. Really, really happy with that. Okay, so here is where the Epic Flash driver ended up. And just back here, maybe 25 yards, is where the retro driver ended up. So to be honest, I'm quite impressed by that. Okay, I didn't catch the Epic Flash absolutely amazing. I would usually be a little bit further up, and I did catch this perfectly. But let's try and finish out the hole with both balls. See if modern drivers do actually make a difference to your score. Oh, I thought I was going to make birdie. Retro driver Gets a par. Oh, I left it short. Unbelievable. 2 pars. Level pegging. Okay, so second hole. Teeing off with the epic flash. It's just a little bit on the right hand side of the fairway, but it's okay. Now for the Spalding. Oh, I'm looking forward to hitting this again. Still doesn't get any less daunting standing over that. Feels heavier. Yeah, caught that well again. It's going really, really high, which is strange because, I mean, look at the angle on the face. There's nothing there, but it's still going really, really high. Okay, so the Spalding driver has ended up here. It's exactly 100 yards to the flag and about 40 yards up, maybe 50 yards. I'll measure in a minute. I can see the epic flash drive. So big on this hole, there has been a big difference in the distance, but the one thing I did notice, 2 things so far. I've taken 2 shots with the retro driver. What I've noticed is, for some reason, it's going very high on me. I don't know why. But the second thing is the straightness. Those 2 tee shots were perfectly straight. Whereas with the larger heads of the modern clubs, you know, especially with the Sub-Zero, the low spinning version, there can be a bit more movement in the air and the ball. Anyway, let's take the approach shot here and see what happens. So 59 yards to the flag, which means the epic flash was 41 yards further than the Spalding. Thing is, now you don't have a full shot to the green. 100 yards is a full shot. No, I don't. Anyway. Oh, that's not bad. Sit. Yeah, that's good. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? No, it's not going to turn. Spalding for par. Nicely done. Epic flash for par. Nicely done. All square going down the last hole. What an exciting battle we have on our hands. I can't get the ball out of the cup. Here we go. So you see I have a little nest here, 5 golf balls. These 2 golf balls are the competition golf balls. Well, these are all TaylorMades as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit 5 shots with the retro driver. Because I like hitting it, and I just want to see how these 5 shots are. Are they as straight as the last 2 were? Do they go as high? So just a little bit of a test. 5 shots with the Spalding timber driver. So you'll see from those 5 shots, 3 of them turned a little bit to the right. That's more the wind. The wind is going from left to right. One of them was perfectly down the middle, and the 4th one I chunked it a little bit. See a little bit of a divot I took as well. All in all, quite happy with where they went, where they, you know, distance-wise as well. Especially the one I caught really well. I went a long ways down there. So anyway, back to the competition. We have got the deciding hole. So I kind of walk away with 3 pars after using the retro driver. I I tell you what, that is the best shot I hit today with it. That's gone way down there. That's so good. We actually have our captain's day on Saturday, and considering using that. Keeps it straight, it keeps it on the fairway. Okay, epic flash. It's a little bit to the right, I think, but it's okay. Right here, middle of the fairway, with a view down onto the green, is where the Spalding driver ended up. It's absolutely perfect. I really caught that well. It went a long ways. Over there on the right hand side, just outside the trees, so it's not blocked by the trees, is where the epic flash ended up. It's probably 15 to 20 yards ahead of the Spalding driver, but for possession this is ideal. Yeah, so let's go pro shots. It's played quite well. I ran a little bit, it's okay. And all we have to do is get those two par putts and it'll be a halved match. Of course I haven't got them yet. And that is a par for the Spalding. And that is a par for the Epic Flash Sub-Zero. Today I set out to ask myself a question. Now, it wasn't a very serious question, to be honest. Would I be replacing my Epic Flash Sub-Zero with this Spalding Retro Club on my home course? And after going around, playing 3 holes with each, 3 pars with each, and I hit this really, really well. And it left me in some good positions on the course. Realistically, am I going to swap it out into my bag? Probably not, but it's a very, very good option. I was really happy with how I hit it. I love the sound out of it. I love the flight of it. It was a really nice club. I mean, if anybody can get your hands on something like this just to have a little bit of fun around the course, it's just so good. I mean, €5 this thing cost me. What a great little club. I'm really, really happy with this. So if you want to see more little videos like this, and of course my usual golf vlog videos, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment on the videos. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear if you enjoyed this video or if you've ever played any of these clubs yourself. And yeah, just follow me for more content and we'll see you soon.